Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most fabulous day ever. If this is your first time watching my channel, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you all with open arms. I spill pop culture tea every single day. We gotta talk about Justin Bieber, but before we do, best friend, thank you guys so much for 75K messy besties, 75,000 messy besties. It is just, I'm so humbled and so grateful for each and every one of you for hitting that subscribe button. It might take you a second, but it means the world to me. So thank you so much, best friend. I am forever grateful, and I hope you hear and you feel my gratitude towards you. All right, best friend. So today is the famous $200 million Ambani family wedding. And of course, you know, it is the biggest, it's a $200 million wedding. And, you know, it is probably India's and the world's most like luxurious, you know, most expensive, over the top thing ever, right? Well, best friend, you know that whatchamacallit, you know that Justin Bieber performed last week, right? He performed last week for the sort of like a pre-party type thing, and he got paid $10 million. So he not only did he get paid $10 million, but of course the flights, the entourage, the stay, it was only 15 hours, but you know, everything was covered, everything was paid for. And there was a lot of back and forth with fans about his time that he spent there, such little time that he spent there, and the performance and how it sort of lacked energy, according to some. If I have to be honest, I don't know what a Justin Bieber concert looks like, but I thought he was very gracious to the audience. He was singing with them, he was hugging them, he was staring at them. I mean, he was dancing with them. I feel like he was, I just feel like he was very kind of involved with the audience. And I thought that was really cool. Like if I went to, you know, if I paid $10 million for my favorite artist, I'd love for them to interact with me, you know, and to interact with my friends and family. So I thought he did okay, in my opinion. There was no dancers or anything like that, but, you know, it was a very private, you know, situation. Well, anyways, fans are very upset, and they think it's very tasteless that Justin Bieber got paid $10 million. Before we start, best friend, I am mortified. Oh, so I was filming, right? And I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna, you know, I ended the video, whatever, and I'm editing. And this was my last video of the day, right? So I was like, okay. And then you know, I have to edit now. So I put on my Google, and I put on the song from Princess Diaries, Miracles Happen, right? And I was just like dancing, and I was having a great fucking time in my, you know, in my living room, this and that. Best friend, the neighbors in the front, like in the balcony, they can literally look into my apartment. They were there having some kind, girl, the mosquito, I thought I let you out, Mildred. Oh my God, I had the balcony open. A bee almost fucking killed me just to let the mosquito Mildred out, and she's still in here 2 hours later. Oh my Lord, she's annoying. Anyways, so I'm dancing, and I'm like, miracles happen. Bitch, the people in the front are watching my every dance move and doing this. I don't have any friends in this building, bitch. And I don't know if they were like, yes, or like, girl, you need, are you okay? Damn it. There's always some drama with them. Always, they always have to look at me doing something crazy. Well, I'm like, bitch, get a fucking new sideshow and you know, pay for Netflix or something. Damn. And I was dancing in my sexy underwear, bitch, so they saw my booty. Oh my Lord. Anyways, back to the video, bitch. I can't, this is just way too much. Anyways, it says Justin Bieber's fans fume over his tasteless paycheck for Indian wedding hosted by Ambani. So I will say this, okay? Like I showed you in some of the clips, I mean, it seemed like he was having a really good time, but it is what it is. So it says Justin Bieber's $10 million paycheck for Indian billionaire son pre-wedding has caused outrage, a display of wealth. So it says here, fans are seething after it came to light that he earned a massive sum for a private show, that pre-wedding celebration of an Indian billionaire's son. The luxurious event, already facing criticism for its opulence, has Bieber's followers labeling it as tasteless. It's reported that the dad to be pocketed a staggering $10 million for the Sangeet night. It says here, some believers feel Bieber phoned it in for such a massive sum, with chatter swirling online, a lackluster performance and an underwear flashing appearance. On the other hand, some are directing their anger towards the Ambani family, describing the event as a tasteless display of wealth and suggesting the funds could have been more wisely invested in development projects. All right, I mean, listen, we know how I feel about this. This wedding was like allegedly almost $600 million. It's a lot, right? It's a lot. And yeah, I mean, I feel like it could have helped so many people, but it's done. There's nothing we can do about it. Some fans say that's a lot of money to pay for lip syncing. They had an issue with his alleged lip syncing and his wardrobe. Now, I've seen the videos. I cannot play them for you because of copyright, but I have seen the videos and it really seems like he's singing live. I think maybe people are mixing it with background vocals, which usually helps singers, perform. It says here that fans across the Atlantic are deeply divided. Some believers feel Bieber phoned in, and some are describing it as a tasteless display of wealth. Now, listen, I will say this, best friend. I do believe that they could have done so much with this money, if I'm being very honest. They could have done so much change, thousands or millions of lives. But I feel like when you are that rich and you kind of you're used to this, maybe 600 million on a wedding isn't that much. Maybe 10 million isn't that much. I read a comment somewhere saying that when you have that much money, it sort of seems like it's like 10 million for them is like $10 for us. Do you know what I mean? It says here, while it was a delight to see the Canadian singer take center stage, again, after a long time, belting out fan favorites, many thought that's a lot of money to pay for lip syncing. Poking a light-hearted jab at the performance fee, another said, and to think the Hawk 2 girl only got $30,000 for her appearance recently. Life ain't fair. Girl, they are not comparing Justin Bieber to the Hawk 2 girl. Please. Well, listen, best friend. Rihanna reportedly got paid $7 million. This wedding is $200 million plus. They spent so much on just extraness, right? You guys have to understand that, in the Indian culture, this is tradition. There's tons of parties, tons of celebration. And for some, it might feel like it's too much, but that's culture, right? Everyone is different, and that's the beauty of the world. And that's why I love to travel so much, because you get to immerse yourself in people's culture, and you just kind of, it opens your eyes to so much beauty that there is, so many beautiful traditions, so many beautiful, things that people do. So some people, questioning that, I'm like, well, I just don't find it appropriate that you're questioning people's traditions. Now, the extraness of it, 100 plus private planes, paying for everything, like so much extraness. I think that could probably be up for discussion, especially with the world that we're living in. So much financial, distress. So in that part, I absolutely understand. I don't think I would be able to do that. But having said that, people really having a hard time with Justin accepting this money. It's his fee. It's his fee, I guess. That's about it. And if the person is willing to pay it, that's your fee. Well, then just you go along with it, right? I don't know, best friend. I feel like at some point, people have to realize that, you know, celebrities, they all have a price tag. You know, that's just the truth. Celebrities have a price tag. Everybody has a fee. If offered enough money, you're gonna go and you're gonna do it. And that's what I feel like. You know, some people definitely can feel very insulted by it, but if that is his fee, then it is what it is. There's really nothing that nobody could do. But you know, 15 hours, $10 million. There's rumors that allegedly, you know, they're having some financial difficulties, the Biebers. And, you know, there's a baby on the way. He sold his music catalog. He's not really getting any money right now, you know, as he used to. So he does have to take these gigs. And if they're willing to pay it, then it is what it is. Personally, I just feel like there's so much money that could be used to change the world, and so many people, millions of people their whole life could be changed with so much of this money. But you know, rich people, people with power, they just kind of see themselves, you know. But what do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I am so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted. And let me know what you guys think about this. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.